lovely Milky Way galaxy. So today we're going to talk about a few things. One, I'm going to do the premise of season 3 of Sex Education because I completed it. And then after that, I'm going to tell you that I'm almost done with completing, rewatching season 1 of The Babysitter's Club. The new version of it. Not the older version of it, but the new version of it. And then after that, I'm going to watch season 2, which is a whole new thing for me. And I've been reading a little bit more of Chapter House Dudes, so I'm getting closer and closer to finishing that. There's like 500 something pages or 600 something pages of that book, and I'm like almost at the page 300. So we're getting like pretty close to getting as close to being done with that as possible. Before I dive into reading the premise of season 3, I'd like to wish everyone who celebrates it Happy Thanksgiving today, because today is the first day of Today is Thanksgiving. Then tomorrow is the first day. We're officially counting down to Christmas. Even though technically today would be after we celebrate Thanksgiving, whatever we do, we're probably not going to eat. I'm probably not going to eat turkey until Sunday, because that's when my brothers can come over and we can do Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know what the plan is for today. It could be up in the air. It could be anything at this point that we could do for Thanksgiving. A dinner. It could be pizza. It could be anything basically at this point. So that's what I just wanted to talk to you guys about today. Other than that, so let's get into this. In the third series, a new school year starts as Otis enters a relationship with Ruby. Jean expects a baby in the near future. Eric and Adam are made official, and new headmistress Hope Padon's plans for a major revamp at Moordale cause an extra set of complications for the students. And there's so much more that happens in the show than just that. You know, Ruby and Otis break up. We find out the father of Jean's daughter, which is not Jakob. I believe that's what season 4 could tell us, if there's going to be a season 4. Maeve goes off to school, she's going to go off to school in America. Finally, her and Otis get together after 3 seasons, potentially figuring that whole situation out. Eric and Adam break up. Adam enters his dog into a dog competition. He doesn't win it, but he gets an honorable mention for it. There's just so much that happens. And then Eric goes to Nigeria for his cousin's wedding. Just so much stuff that happens in this season other than what I just read. And eventually, Hope gets fired for being headmistress after something that happens in the final episode of the season. Just a bunch of information on that. And then before we continue to move on from that, I do want to say that whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's a couple of days from now, whether it's next week, I will finish reading the Chapter House Dune, and that means that I will be doing a synopsis of the book at some point, and then we're going to move on to learning about Albus Dumbledore and his life, potentially learning about his sister Ariana, was learning about his brother Aberforth a little bit, his father who killed 3 Muggles before they moved to Godric Hollow. So Godric Hollow was the center of everything. You got Harry Potter, his parents were killed in Godric's Hollow, Bathilda Bagshot, who's the greatest historian of all time, the Dumbledores, just a bunch of individuals who lived in Godric Hollow over the course of a lifetime. The Pervellis, who are distant relations to Harry Potter lived in Godric's Hollow. Just a bunch of individuals who live there. So the next thing is to finish rewatching season 1 of Babysitter's Club, then finishing that, and then next week we're gonna have 2 new shows to watch, or rewatch their first seasons, and then get through their second season. So we've been so far this month I've watched 6 shows from start to finish. Some new ones, some ones that I'm rewatching to get familiar with before I get into their new seasons, things of that nature. And I think for the rest of the year we focus more on watching the TV shows aspect of things, and then maybe next year early next year we go back into watching movies and continue with watching TV shows. But I think December, the rest of this month, which is only 6 days, and then all of next month we focus more on watching TV shows to end out the year. And I don't know how many we'll get through, but hopefully we'll get through a lot of them for the rest of this year. Like I said, I've gone through 6 this month alone, and there might still be more that we get through before the end of the month. I have to go do some stuff next week, and then the 6th is when VidCon tickets go on sale. I mentioned that before, which is a couple weeks from now, or it's about a week and a half away, or close to that. I think we're 11 or 12 days from now. So that's the most important thing that's coming up in the next couple weeks. So with that being said, we'll talk more about, weekly tasks and all that stuff, and just see how things go. Anyways, we got a couple birthdays to wish, so let's dive into that. So I would like to wish Alexa Losi happy birthday, Lindsay Doe happy birthday, and Sarah Hyland happy birthday today. And then not very many birthdays left of the month, even though we're getting close to the end of the month. There's only 30 days in November, so there's only 6 days left of the month. And then, Vlogmas is coming up, and Christmas and the end of the year. All of that stuff is coming up pretty quick, so. I will see you tomorrow with a new vlog, and go wish Alexa, Lindsay, and Sarah a happy birthday today on their social media platforms. And with that,
from abcbn.com, Sarah Geronimo turned 33 on Sunday, and her husband.
Alexa, stop. Sorry about that. I don't know why Alexa does that. She does weird things at the end of these vlogs the last couple nights. Ignore that. I don't know who she was referring to, because I never said anything about that. So I gotta go. Bye-bye.